It is right around 8 o'clock in the morning, and today I will be taking y'all to a photo shoot and showing you, I guess, kind of how I get ready for it. The property manager just said that he accidentally double booked.
I know you're probably like already like halfway through glam.
Yeah. Let's get started. My first try with heatless curls, but I don't know, it came out more wavy than curly, which isn't bad, but I don't really know which looks I'm gonna be going for today. Just kind of going with the vibe. So I'm gonna go for kind of a more slightly elevated version of what I pretty much do on the daily, just so it shows up on the camera more. Usually you have to go like very bright or like a lot more pigmented than you would expect, so it's gonna look kind of crazy. But the space we're gonna be shooting in is very low light. We're gonna be using a lot of lights and things like that to create what usually natural light just does so much better. Like, natural light is always preferred. The last time I shot with her, we actually asked the property manager what time is usually the best for lighting in the rooms and things like that, which I didn't even realize you could do. Like, if the whole day is open on the booking, it's definitely a good idea to do that and kind of plan around getting set up, being ready, and then shooting a little bit before prime time, I would say. And then once it's prime time, you're already in the flow, you're really comfortable, you're doing the thing. And then that light just hits, that golden hour or that sunrise just hits. And it's really like creating magic. It's so amazing. I feel like the people who are watching my vlogs want to get to know me a little bit more, which is something I used to love about streaming. But I didn't love the time commitment that came with streaming, having to be there for like 4 hours a day, very consistently, every day. It's a lot of work. And then the longevity of that content is so short. Like, not many people really want to go back and watch VODs. They want to be there live. That's part of the live stream. But I've been really enjoying doing YouTube and trying to figure out this whole vlogging thing. It's exciting to learn new things. Like, I feel like I get to grow as a creator, get a new skill set, and I'm genuinely liking it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and I wasn't going to like lock myself into something that I've never experienced before, but it's really nice being able to go back and like look at these amazing memories I'm making in this life that I'm just really grateful to have. I've actually been struggling a lot with depression and anxiety. I am in therapy. Is it TMI? Whatever, it's my vlog. I learned this term reading 4-Hour Work Week. It's called eustress, E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S, which is basically the opposite of distress. It's positive, positive stress. And I know that sounds kind of weird for a lot of people, but it's like those kinds of people that just love to just be on the go, feel productive, like relaxing, like chilling out and relaxing actually sounds like very difficult to do most of the time. And I don't know if that's my anxiety speaking or anything, but I'm still new to the therapy thing. Everyone should do it. I've always been an advocate of that, but even more so now than ever. There's so much to unpack, and it's a lot. It's a lot harder than you would think doing self-work and looking inside like that, but it's so rewarding. And I truly believe that I get to keep working on myself to be better for the people in my life and be better for myself, honestly, more than anything. Kinder to myself, more understanding. I hope I'm not going too crazy with this. Oh, man. I was using a mix of the Norvina palette, ABH Norvina palette, and the Pat McGrath, like it's like a mini palette. And then right now I'm swatching a couple of things from this Pat McGrath. And these glitters look like this. So I pulled mostly from this corner over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but stop looking at me. There. You can see the purple, the gold, and then like the deeper gold. I guess this one's more like a silver, but they throw a lot of really pretty light. I think I'm gonna go with the purple, even though I'm supposed to be going a little more neutral, but it's not like y'all are gonna see the purple eyeshadow and be like, I can't believe she did that. She went with the purple? That doesn't match this look at all. Honestly, I feel like I put in a lot of effort in the little things that no one but me really cares about. But again, that's more of me just doing this for myself. Like a lot of the photo shoots, I feel like aren't even the most popular content that I do. But for me, they're really important because I really get to document my growth and those memories. It's crazy looking back and seeing like how different I was even just a couple years ago, and how all my consistent work and stuff is finally really paying off. Like, I feel like a lot of people think it happened overnight, or people think that I've always been like this or always been able to do all these things, and not at all. It's just making a choice every day to be a little bit closer to the person I wanted to be and that I still want to be. So why would I stop myself from doing what I want and being who I want? And while I do understand that that comes from a very large place of privilege, I feel like it's one that a lot of people don't realize they also have, and they let the opinions of others hold them down or hold them back. I think that's property manager. I look crazy because I only have one eye mostly done. The property manager just said that he accidentally double booked, and now we have to figure out what's gonna go on with that. Oh. So, just got off the phone with Mads and the property manager. I'm going to shoot a couple looks at Mads' place today for probably about 2 hours or so. And then we booked out 5 hours, so I'm trying to see if we can just get the last 3 hours at the location tomorrow. These are the things about being a content creator that I feel like a lot of people don't see or realize. It's just like, you gotta be able to pivot and you can't let it get to you. I think it's like more so my anxiety and stuff like that. Like, I'm a little amped up. Like, I'm not bothered by it. It's good that she asked me to come in like an hour and a half or so I can still take my time. Like, it's better than it was when I was rushing, but because I was rushing and then I got that text and then I had to do those calls, it was just like a lot, very quick. But we have a couple of new ideas. Very excited to do them. I'm gonna be using some Marie Murr lingerie that I've had and have been excited to try. She also has some harnesses and things like that we could play with. honestly, I just love hanging out with other creatives too, because we just like throw ideas back and forth, or business people, like, because every creative is their own business person as well. It's just really good vibes. I'm really excited. It's just funny, this 1-day vlog suddenly turned into a 2-day vlog. This is my first time doing makeup like on video. So I really don't know how to do it. I don't know if this is working, but I don't know if you can see the color shift. Hopefully you can. I don't know if y'all know what these are. I've been putting them in my hair this whole morning. They're little Velcros. I really like them because instead of using like clips or bobby pins or stuff like that that can leave that dent in your hair, it's just like a Velcro thing that I put on my bangs, slide them back, they hold them in place, and then when I take them out, my bangs are good to go. Like they don't have dents, they're not like weird or anything like that. Wavy. I'll probably try to link it for you in the description. If I don't, someone comment and remind me. So earlier I was trying to decide which primer to use, and I ended up picking the Milk one over the Smashbox one, just because I've been a little more oily these days, and this one's a little more mattifying. The Smashbox one is really good like most of the time, or when I'm in like drier climates like Vegas or Texas, honestly. But because the weather is changing right now, the more mattifying one is probably gonna be better for me. So now I have to unpack and then repack my baggie with the outfits, because we're just kinda gonna play around and see what we can make work in her space. So because of having to rearrange everything, I'm going to have to reschedule my dentist appointment and my therapy appointment for tomorrow. And I was supposed to meet with a friend as well. So all of that has to be moved, which is not a huge deal. It's just more things on the to-do list, I guess, which is part of what like freaks me out a little bit, or like, I don't know. It just all kind of builds up to be more when I don't really need more right now. Having to do like healing from some trauma and some things like that. My personal life is just a lot of work. So keeping up with work when I can barely keep up with myself has been an interesting struggle. It's balancing and being kind to myself in a time of need. Trying to be my own best friend and tell myself the same things I would tell someone that I care about, like, you're fine, it's not the end of the world, like, all of this is gonna be okay. Which I know, factually I know. That's not what anxiety lets you think. Man, I hope my voice gets better soon. I miss singing. At first I was like, this is cool. It's kind of sexy. It's a little raspy. It's a change. It's different. But tired of it. So one of these days I will have to bring you guys with me. But the things that I like to do before a shoot to get ready are, I love getting dermaplaning and a hydrofacial. And doing those two things like before a trip or an event or a shoot is so good. My skin has never looked better than it does on the days that I plan to have those. I think they say that you should think of doing it about 5 to 7 days before. I do it about 3 days before, just because I don't want to see the hair growth back. I don't want, like, I don't know. It just feels better for me to do it a little bit closer to the actual event or thing that I'm preparing for. I like using blush to neutralize my under circles, because in my head, if I'm using orange, why wouldn't a little bit of red help? I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not an esthetician either. These are just what I do. I really like that whole e-girl blushed over the nose look. I think it's super cute. You can't see it a lot on me, but I enjoy it. Honestly, this probably did work out for the best, because I would have been incredibly late. But that's why my motto is, everything works out for me in the best way. It is hard practicing the law of attraction, but once you truly believe it, the whole universe signaling, and manifestations and things like that, the energy you put out is the energy you'll get back. I know it sounds like ridiculous and stuff, but even if it's not true, I still enjoy living my life happily, which I think is totally fine, if not preferred. Okay, so what we decided was we're gonna shoot for a couple hours at Mad's house, and then tomorrow we're able to get the location again for a couple hours, so we're just gonna split the time up that I had reserved with Mad's. I'm at her place now, so I'm gonna get ready, and so here we go. So I'm at Mad's place now. Look at this cute little setup. And this is Mads.
What's up?
Here,
shooting in the cabin today. We're impromptu location cancel, so we're gonna make some magic in the cabin.
I know. We're excited for it. This is already super cool and amazing. And we have a few options to do here, so gonna get started. I probably don't know how much of the shoot I can actually show y'all, but I'll cut out what I can't. Bye. Okay, so shoot is over. I was not able to show you guys much, but we'll look at the pictures later on if there's any safer work ones. Or you could, you know, just go to my pages. It was really fun. We're gonna go get some food and try again tomorrow. It is day 2 of shooting. Surprise day 2. There was never supposed to be a day 2, but there is now. I'm really happy with all the things we got done yesterday. We were able to get through 3 sets, like 3 different looks in 3 different backgrounds, which is amazing. And I just so excited for today too. It's really fun to be able to change up my look actually. I know I do a lot. And then I like to do 2 layers to really seal it in. 2 different ones just really makes it bulletproof. The Charlotte Tilbury one is like very moisturizing, or like it's good for my daily and things like that. But the Urban Decay for me is more drying, but it definitely like stays way stronger. So if I layer them, I feel like it'll probably give me the best of both worlds. Don't know. Could be making that up. Heard it from my friends, so. I pretty much done with this. I just need to comb my hair and then head out. It is raining and storming today, so hopefully there's no traffic or accidents, but let me give you a close-up of that look. I went more red than purple today. All right, I'll see y'all at the location. We made it to the location. It's really cool. Hi, Mads.
Hey.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, time to get ready. That's a wrap. Super sweaty, but the AC, they had a lot of fans here. It was actually really good, and I started packing a fan. I'm learning. We got 2 looks done here. Super happy about it. This space had a lot more to offer, so hopefully maybe one day we'll come back. Success? Would you say? Success!
Sneak peek.
Yes! Can you guess what we did? All right, that was me doing a photo shoot and getting prepared for it and dealing with, you know, unexpected things happening. The joys of being a creator is learning how to pivot with everything that changes. Platforms, spaces, costumes. It's tiring, but it's so rewarding. I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!